Hello everybody, it's Suffolk Blue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, our third episode. If you remember last time, we arrived at the Gilded Vale and we managed to pick up the new character Aloth, who's a magician or a wizard, who seems to have a split personality issue going on.
How may I help?
Just have a quick look at Aloth. He's got some spells. So he's got the ability to dazzle, decreasing will and leaving them dazed, a fan of flames, sunless grasp, hands become so cold as to freeze what they touch. Okay, and Minoleta's missiles summons 3 spell missiles that batter the target, inflicting crush or corrode damage. Okay, and he's got arcane assault, 2 per encounter. Excellent. Let's have a look at his gear. He's got a grimoire which he's using to hold some spells. Oh, I see. So these are his known level 4 spells. He's also got Wizard's Double, but it's not in the book, so I'd have to take one of these out and put it in, I see. But I'm going to keep that as it is for now. So they have abilities on a staggering number of spells, but limited by their capacity in the grimoire. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Now, we've got a load of stuff. He has a cape. He's got a scepter. Have I got a scepter or have I have a rod, don't I? Yeah, I've got a rod. He's got a scepter. We'll leave him with his scepter, and he's got Aloth's leather armour, DR6, which is better than what we're carrying, I think, anyway. Excellent! Let's carry on. So, I don't think we can talk to anyone. Oh, and I did find out, I did a bit of reading. Do you remember the bloke over here somewhere who had
Yes.
a huge backstory to talk about? And he sort of glowed purple when I got near to him. I can't see him now. I wonder where he is. But apparently, because this was a Kickstarter game, what they did is they put... the developers put characters like Kickstarters and the initial characters of the beta runs in the game as I can't find where he is now, but they put them in as sort of permanent sort of thank yous, I suppose, to the early pioneers of the game. So they don't add any value to, as I understand, to the game. So we're not going to click on them, and we should be able to tell them because their names are highlighted in different colours. Let's go into here then. This is the inn, I suppose. Okay. Got to load it up. Some loading screens in this game. I have certainly noticed that. So here we are. This is the Black Hound. New map discovered. 20 XP. That's a nice... Let's have a look. So that's a villager. That's a villager. Let's see if I can find any. Can't see any here. No, so we should be able to interact with all of these people. They don't necessarily mean they're going to be any good to us or any use to us. I think these are the ones that are special. We'll check that out in a second just to see. But here we go. Let's go over and speak to the keep.
Gods keep you.
Ah, here we go. Pasca. Oh, greetings and welcome to the Black Hound Inn. The innkeeper bows her head curtly. Oh, that's nice. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by the way of a good meal today. She sighs, unless you're fond of cold porridge. Only serve porridge? I'd like to know more, but let's find out more about the inn. Really? Well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We get a lot of new faces in here too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. Okay. I used to work the tables. Actually, until the old owner up and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him. Even left his poor hound behind. That's the name, see? The Black Hound. It's still sitting upstairs pining after him, poor old girl. Oh. Okay. So why do you only serve porridge? Aloth looks at you and shakes his head quickly. Shouldn't have asked then by the look of it. But it isn't by choice, I assure you. We used to serve some of the finest meals in Direwood. We've had a damnable run of luck, that's all. It's been a bad season for the crops, and we're running low on supplies. I sent Tenrith up north to stock up. Tenrith's our cook, you see. An artist with a good roast. An artist with a good roast. But he's been days since he was supposed to return, and we haven't seen any sign of him. She sighs again. I've only taken cover from the... Oh, dear. So she's only just taken over from the last owner myself. I don't know what else I'll do if it doesn't turn up. So let's go and find it for him. We know up north. Up north is that forest area where we just came from, which also had the bear quest in it as well. So we probably, with 2 of us, maybe we could do both. So I could try and find him for you. Really? Her face brightens. I'd be grateful to you if you did. He was travelling through the Valewood. It's probably nothing. A broken wheel maybe, but I do worry. Okay. Can we see what you've got for sale? This is good. Aloth opens his mouth but seems to reconsider. Nothing for me, thanks. Of course. We're running a little short on goods these days, but you ought to have more soon. Let's have a look and see anyway. So we need to keep those ones, but let's put everything down here that we're not going to use. I'll probably keep the torch, and I'll keep the hammer and chisel. No, 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 and no. 215, so that's pretty good. They've got camping supplies. How much do we going to get for that? So we'll owe 85 back. I want to take all of those, really. 80, 70, 60. There we go. So we have traded for our 4 camping supplies. That was the important thing. Okay. What's that? Recruit adventurers. So we can recruit others to come with us. 250. Well, we've got enough money if we wanted to make sure. So we could make another character here as well and take it with us. I don't know whether they're permanent. I don't know whether they stay. Let's have a look. Hire a level 1 adventurer for 250 copper. Just hire, though. Don't know how long they stay for. Store, retrain, or party management. Well, let's have a look at the store. Does she have anything like a mace or anything? No, just grain, milk, or beer. Grain is 5 endurance, milk 6 constitution, so nothing much then really. But we have at least emptied our bags. 269, and we've got 4 camping supplies. New task, late for dinner. So we've got to find Tenrith as well. Let's have a look around. Let's use the old tab key. Let's have a look. What does that say? The floorboards are sticky with spills that no one has bothered to clean. Well, that's because she's busy. Can we speak to any of these? Food here's been awful lately. I think the rats have gotten into the larder. Okay, same thing twice. Let's go back here. Ooh, what's that? That looks like it's a theft thing. Don't really want to steal anything. It's not what we do. Spoons hang by the fire, coated in brownish gunk. Disgusting. Okay. Some kind of brown slop is congealing in these dishes. It smells burnt. Oh dear, she's having a right old day of it. Oh, here we go. Let's take those. These are just villagers. No. 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 I'm not going to read everything they say. Orlan. Okay. So I think these are just sort of NPCs hanging about the joint. Can't talk to them. What about that drunkard? Ah, drunkard. How are you then? Another fool coming to answer Radrick's invitation. Our great lord had my sister run out of town after the boy was born. She was the only family I had left. Not sure where she is now. Blazes, I need another drink. Oh dear. That lord doesn't sound very nice. So there's the villager. Anything with you? No. No. What's this table got on it? Oh, a book. The Fangs. Oh my goodness. Just stated not much is known about this group. I'm not going to read all that. I'll read it off camera, but there we go. We've got a book. And we've got some of those fish scale type coins. Now, I think if I click on these, we'll get the whole purple... Yeah. Step back. So you can see these are characters who have been added to the game permanently. And they've got a yellow type of border to them. So, same with this one. Each one of them has a sort of backstory attached to them according to that character. So we're going to leave them alone. We don't need to read every single one of those. But well done to the Kickstarters, and I do like the fact that this game was got on a Kickstart. It's quite cool. What's that? A carouser. Grab a drink, friend. Not much else worth in this town, says the woman from Thane. Hey, we said we wouldn't mention things. You say anything? No, so they all say the same thing. See, there's a yellow. We'll leave them alone. In-guest. Hello, in-guest. Please leave me be. I'm in field... Oh, dear. These are locked. That isn't there. 10 years of dawn. Take your book. Thank you very much. We'll leave the locked thing alone. Where's that dog they were talking about? Apparently there was a poor old dog around here somewhere that didn't really have much to do. That's locked. Difficulty 2. Mechanics 1. Lockpicks. Oh, I haven't got enough lockpicks. I don't think. 3.7. Yes, have a go.
The work of a moment.
Okay, well it worked. Let's see what we've got in here then. Ooh, got a duelist hats, padded armour, DR4, and a rapier. We'll take that. Crammed behind the books is a drawing that shows Earth and Lord Radric in compromising position. Oh dear. We've got another dire word and a lockpick. We'll take those because we just used some up. I love the fact that you can just go around taking stuff. It's awesome. Nobody cares. These are all yellow, so we can ignore those. Are those rat? No, they're bottles on the floor. Oh, black hound. Bones are covered by tiny bite marks, so that would be rats. Hello, black hound. Oh, this hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slowly. Oh, sorry, girl. Don't think he's coming back. Dog whines softly again, head tilting. Oh, well, you can come with me. Maybe we can find him on the way. Yeah. The dog ears pick up. She trots over to you and barks happily. You've gained an item, black hound. Add it to inventory. That's a strange place to put a dog. What's that out? Is that another area? Oh. So what did the dog do then? It's not like a companion. I was expecting it to be a companion that sort of walked with us. Oh, we're out on the ledge. Cool. Let's just go to our inventory then. Got a black dog. Oh, we can put it over here, look. So now, does she... Yeah, there she is. So, oh, cool. So now we have a dog that's able to follow us around. Don't know whether she gets involved in fights, but she will at least come out for a good walk. Let's get some fresh air with us. So we've got 2 quests up north. I wonder if we should hire somebody then. If we do the bear, I want to make sure, because both of me and Alof are both sort of ranged. We don't have any sort of tank up front. So I think just for the whole sake of playing the game, let's go and hire somebody. I know it's a lot of money, but we might get some money on this quest anyway. What can I talk to you? Oh, here we go. Pasca. Talk to Pasca, please.
Hail,
We'll go around that
traveller.
way. Oh, I could look for some reliable help. Do you know of anyone who's looking for work? Oh. Well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have a certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone, I'd be happy to send them your way. Okay, let's see who you've got to work with. So just a level 1. Fair enough. Accept. Yes. Oh! Aha! So we get to roll them. I wasn't expecting that quite like that. I like the idea of a dwarf warrior. Next. Now, mountain dwarf. Can't to the east of Drywood and spread through the area several times. Bonus to defend against poison and disease. 15 arrows against any creature there was. So let's have a mountain dwarf. Next. I would quite like him to be a fighter, I think. Barbarian's a little bit sort of too angry, but I like the idea of a fighter. Knockdown. Okay, the fighter intensely focuses on his or her training, raising accuracy, or we'll go for knockdown because that's what Caskia had, doesn't it? So let's go for knockdown. Constitution's very good. Resolve is very good. 14, 15, 15. Oops, 15, and nothing else seems to matter too much. Action, speed, and reflex. I'm going to put them all in there. He's got a quick dwarf. Next. I'm going to say he was from same place as me. Oh, hold on, they all get different looks, don't they? So a deer. Let's give him a deer then. He gets a shield. I like that. Background. He's a mercenary, obviously. Appearance. I like that. His primary colour, I think, should be probably a nice dark blue. And his secondary colour is probably going to be a nice bright green. Like that. Skin. I'm a palish type of dwarf. You can have with the ginger, or maybe he's... Yeah! Bright blonde. Facial hair, let's get that right. I don't know how long we get to keep him. We only keep him for 1 battle. I don't know why we go so much effort. Yeah, proper beard. That's cool. Let's give him a bit of hair. Yeah, pretty cool. Next. Stoic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Or feisty.
I've got this.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Oh, I gotta get his name in. Okay, he's a dwarf. I'm gonna call him Drummond. Accept. And Done. Oh, cool. So does he get anything? Oh, he's 53 health.
Huh?
He doesn't get much in the way of anything else. He's just got knockdowns and weapon stats.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Let's all go over here. So let's go up north then. We asked all the questions and nobody else said anything. So let's go up, up and away. Let's go and explore the area to the north where that bear was. Where we were told there was a bear. I don't know whether it's actually a bear, but we'll find out. How do we go round? Oh, this is the temple again, isn't it? Do you say anything? Have I spoken to you? Welcome to our lovely village. Okay. Oh, I think we did speak to him last time, yeah. So I'm going to leave him alone, because he was a madman. Let's go up to the north and see what we can do, experience and hunting-wise. See if we can get a bear. Although I can't remember the bloke's name who we actually spoke to who told us about the bear. But I'm sure it won't matter, so the Val would accept. So we're looking for a cook who's probably in a coach or in a not a coach, a wagon or something, isn't he? And then we've got to try and find this bear. Okay. Well, it's night time already. That's not good. Oh, that's his camp. Oh, he's gone. So we only know. So is this not? Would this not be it? The grass is still flattened. There's no sign of anybody around here. Let's just head up north. We'll explore the area. Aha! Grab that. Settler's arrow. If we hug this mountain as we go up to the left, we'll probably be alright. As in, we'll, you know, it'll lead us around the corner. If there is anything to be seen, we shall see it. Can't see anything. Oh, there's a cave there, so I wonder if that's where the bear is then. That would be rather useful. Would have been a quick find. Get some of that. Let's have a look. In we go. Character use quick items. Yes, we do need to get a better. So I'm going to keep the rod, but I want to get a proper hand-to-handy type item as well. Can we sort out?
Yeah?
Okay, you go in the front because you're a warrior.
How may I help?
Yes.
It's dark. I'll give it that. Oh, there it is. So there's a bear. We don't know anything about it. So, you need to go and knock over that bear. I think we're going to have you do magic missiles or freeze. Be dazed. It's not quite a lot, really. We do that one on him there. And me, I'm going to do... Holy, I can't do Holy Raid. Oh! It's because we haven't slept since I did last one, have I? I wonder if I can do a halt on him then. Go! Go! Okay, so that freeze worked. Can I do anything? I can. So let me do... I can either do Holy Radiance or I can do Armour of Faith, increasing the damage reduction. So let's do that one. Alof, I need you to do another missile, I think. And you need to just hit. Go. Okay. Bears. Okay, that's not too bad. Now, can you heal? Let's heal him. I reckon. Can I do a flame? That's going to damage all of us, though. Another spell like that, maybe? Go. Okay, so the bear is getting clobbered. Right, dwarf, you're about to get hit, so let's knock him over if you can. You're doing that at the moment anyway. Go.
Pull together.
Oh, the dwarf's gone down. Holy Moses. He was fast. Uh-oh. Halt. On the bear. Oh, I'm dead! Holy Moses, this bear is a killer! He's a killer, I tell you! You don't have any spells left, do you? No. Looks like we don't really have much choice.
Oh, about tax to my lip. Let's have it out!
This bear is a killer. Oh. So what happens then? The party has died. Load. Oh, I say autosave. Okay, load. We'll give that a go again. I think that didn't go too badly though. Oh, so I see. So you can go back. Okay, cool. That means we're not going to completely keep going back every time. Let's have a go at this again though. I don't know what we did wrong there really. That bear is a killer though. No wonder that bloke had so much trouble with him. Okay, so there he is. Let's come around this side.
Aye?
You. I want you to come to here.
Oh?
You can go to there.
Hmm?
You're in the middle. Okay. Whew. Have you got any armour? I don't know if Drummond's even got any armour. Did he bring any armour? Oh, he did have armour. Graham's endurance, wasn't it? 300 seconds. How do you eat grain though? Quick items. And then...
Hmm? Eh?
And go. Knock him over. Hold on. Stop. Whoa. I wonder if we should daze him. Perhaps that's what we should do. Try a daze. And we're going to try... that's blessing. Let's try an armor boost.
Yes.
Go. Okay, so the bear is dazed. So we go back to here. Reduce over fortitude and will. That one. I'll try that. I don't know if it hurts the dwarf. We'll find out in a second. The dwarf is in all sorts of problems and he hasn't even hit anything yet. Go.
Ah, thank you. Our work's cut out for us now! Indeed. Let's have it out!
Whoa, the bear is a pain.
Don't show
Right.
him the wheat feather yet!
So we are not in any state, I think, to take this bear on. This bear would appear to be far bigger than we're able to take on. We'll try one last time, and then we'll move on to the next area and see if we can't find the cook. But he is properly annoyed. Okay. Now, he had an endurance plus 2. That doesn't seem to do any good, so we'll probably save that for now. Okay.
Hmm?
How may I help?
You come to here.
Yes.
I'll come to here. Now, how long does that armor last? Combat only. Okay. So I need to halt that bear. Is what needs to happen. I'm going to halt that bear. You're going to have to... I think you're going to have to hit it with a proper spell. You are going to have to knock him over. It's absolutely important that bear goes over.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes.
Go. Okay, and back again. Same again. You. Me. I'm going to do an armor boost to you. And you are going to keep hitting.
How may I help? La Varu, beyond!
Okay. Ooh. Can I heal him quickly? And I need you to do another magic missile. Oops, I need you to do another magic missile. And I'm healing. I need you to try and knock him over again. Go.
La Varu, beyond sea!
Yes! Oh! Whew. See, you got to do that a couple of times then. It's a bit of hit and miss. I love it. Cave coral. I don't know what that is.
Sure.
Sure. Let's come over here. Let's see what we've got from the bear. Get a bear hide, obviously. So we'll take that. There's that bloke's body. We'll come to that in a second then. Let's just take all the stuff we can see. Mice crawl through the eye sockets and over femurs. Ugh. Let's have a look in here. That's just a spear. So where's me? I'm going to go and speak to this bloke, I suppose. Or go and search him. Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. Lost spirit. A figure drifts, suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Shall I reach out or reach out? You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know, suddenly, that you have come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards the light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain. But in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seeming resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the spectre lingers in the span of energy between you both. You feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. Ah, I met him on the road, your friend. Priest, be at peace, spirit. May you be blessed with greater fortune in the next life. You were betrayed, only a fool can see it coming. You're dead, spirit. There's nothing for you here. Should I try and talk to him then? I met him on your road. Oh, because we did meet him. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see if he answers what he's done to you. For a moment the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of his own exaltation, good gracious, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more. Olaf looks at you through narrowed eyes. You were right, you seemed lost just now. Yeah, I'm fine. He folds his arms. That's good to know, but I don't suppose you could tell me what that was all about. I'm not really sure, it just recently started happening. He raises an eyebrow. Indeed. At the risk of sounding patronising, you should probably have that examined. He scratches his cheek. It's a shame that Lord Redrick hanged half the Gilded Vale. The valiant dwarf may have known something about your condition. Let's continue on. So, while exploring the Valewood, a cabin of a small cave where a great bear lived. So we've got to confront Naunton. That was his name, Naunton. So we've got to find out why, because he cut the back of the legs of his friend so he would die. So why would he want him dead? More mystery. Well, there we go. At least we've done the bear after a couple of attempts. That was hard. Goodness gracious. That bear was no walkover. Nobody levelled up though, which is a shame. Oh, well, perhaps we should have slept in the cave until morning. What time is it? We could also get all our stuff back, couldn't we? Let's go back in the cave. Let's sleep out in here. I think we can sleep in here anyway. Let's get into a nice comfortable position. It's a shame. I think when you get stuff like fires and stuff, you should be able to camp here automatically, but apparently not. Let's rest. We'll rest in the cave, safer and away. Everything's dead. Woo! Let's get all our experience and... not experience, our... ooh... Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind till the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like mouldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is inches from your face. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty, and behind them vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, foul smell of the dwarf's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke to the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with now queasy apprehension, you feel strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm that she is truly dead. 645. Experience. Ooh, so now we've got to go back and find the woman from our dream. Woo! Nothing else in here. But we have slept. It's now morning. Hopefully the rain has gone. That would be great. Let's see if we can find that cook for the innkeeper then. Whew. I'm really pleased we killed that bear though. So it was possible with three of us. Just had to get all the lucky draws, I suppose. It's still raining. Location. Ooh, it's a Zarkrip. Okay. All three of us should be able to attack that, shouldn't we? Let's have a look. Do that, and you can knock him over. And I will fire from the rear. Go. Oh, there's more of them. Whoops. Right, so we're going to need to give him and Lemby a little bit of help on this, perhaps. Let's do that. Can you do a dazzle, maybe? Because that will dazzle all three of them, which will be great. And you need to knock over probably the one behind you. Go. Excellent. Okay, now you really do need to fire on the one that's on the floor. I'm going to use my radiance, I think. Go. Okay, and I'm going to use maybe Holy Ray. Well, we've just done that one, didn't we? Can I get all of them? Oh, I can, just. And Alof, you're casting like that. Go. And you just need to hit him. So all you need to do is hit him. You don't have any spells left, so you just need to hit him. I have... I think I can probably just hit him as well, actually. Or we could do a halt.
Yeah.
Go. Go on, kill him.
That's it.
Yes! Woo!
Certainly.
Let's get everyone out of the river and let's have a look at what we've got here. So, we've got some Zagreb tongues, medium shields, and some spears. We'll take all of those. And let's go and have a look what this body is. Padded cap, quarterstaff. Now, I think this is what I need, at least for now. It's going to be better than what I've got. Is there anything else here? The struts and supports are large enough to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Woo. Uh-oh, we're back to Skyrim again. I hope we're not going to get dragons. Right, let's go to here. I'm going to give myself quarterstaff. And I could put that as my number 2 weapon. I think that's going to be more helpful to me. At times, anyway. Good. So there's that one, but there's nothing up here, I don't think, so we can keep going back across the river by the looks of it. Let's come down. So that wasn't the chef then. No, that was the way we've come across there, haven't we? Just keep running around till we find something. I've got the tab button pushed, so if there is anything which we can click on, we'll see it. That's another dead body. Don't know who that is. Can't go any further north that way. It's worth just doing a full sweep of the area, I think. Yeah, that was where we saw that ghost, didn't we? Who tried to look like he was going to jump off the edge. So, from the map position, it's just down here then I think is the last place for us to check. We've done the Zagreb camp, we've done the bear cave, just down here, and we'll see if there's anything down here. And then we need to really go and confront Norton, or Nonton, and see what he's got to say for himself. Oh, here we go, what's this? Touch more salt, bandit camp, uh-oh. There's only 3 of us, do we think we've got this? Can I save before we go in? So if I do that, and I can do a save game, and I'm going to call it before the fight. Before the fight. Save. Right. Oh, they saw us. Oh no, they didn't. He saw us. Outlaw. We just need to all attack him, really. Okay, well, this not absolutely missed all of those attacks. Let's do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Knock him over. There we go. What do we get? What do we get? Silver, open helm, leather armour, small shield, and a sword. Now, I just want to check Drummond's equipment to see what he's wearing. He's wearing a Malgor. That's a DR9. He hasn't got a helmet on, but we can have. That'll help. He's got a shield, which is a medium shield, which is the same as those ones. 8 deflection, 12 deflection, so that's the same. DR6, he's wearing DR9. What's that sword? Equipped 0.5, 13 to 18, so it's the same. Same sword, there's nothing special about it. So all we can really do is give him that helmet, which we will do. As for me, I'm wearing medium armor DR6, that's DR4, that's light armor. I could put a padded cap on, but I don't think it does very much. In fact, it does nothing at all, it's just cosmetic. Right.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go and see if we can't. I wonder if these are the people we were looking for then. I wonder if I can dazzle them. Can you do anything? No spells. I don't know whether we can do this without spells.
Yes.
Now, how long is it going to take us to rest? Come under the light. Let's do a rest. Rest. I don't like that. I don't have to say, I'm not a fan of this mechanic of having to rest so you can only use those spells once per encounter. That seems a bit... Or once per rest. I think that's a bit silly. Have you got all your spells back now? Yes, you have. Okay. Don't go over there.
Yes.
Let's give this a go. So there's 4 of them.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to dazzle them. How many can we dazzle, do we think? And not many of them. I can halt one, dazzle one, and then maybe the dwarf can take on 2. Do that. Hold on. I'm going to halt one, which is... I'll halt one of the bowmen, I think. Dwarf, I want you to run in, and I don't want to talk to them. Can I talk to them? No, I don't want to. They're outlaws. Knock them over. Go. Oh, the young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure the new cook don't run off. Help, please, help! One of the bandits gives Tenrith... Oh, it's Tenrith! A kick as he huddles. Okay, pause. Because I was about to blow him up. So, we've only got 3 of them. That's even better. We're going to dazzle... We'll dazzle that one. You need to trip up that one. And oh, actually, whoops, no. You need to trip up that one. And I want me to halt him.
Yes.
Go. That doesn't seem to work. That didn't work. Okay. Halt. Him. Go. Excellent. And now let's do some magic spells on him. I'm slowly injured, so let's come over here. Can I take one of these? Minor regeneration or minor endurance? That one. Go. Okay, more spells. Oh, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my blast. You're going to knock over that one. Go. Okay, that didn't work very well. What's that? Divine Terror. That one. Go on then. So now they've got an accuracy penalty. Good, that worked. Yeah, you're going to attack that one. I'm going to halt him. Go. Okay, so we killed him. Whew. Next up, we're halting him at the moment, aren't we? Haven't got any spells left. You just need to attack him. You need to attack him. I need to attack him. Go.
That's it.
Oh, good. Good reach. Yes! So, they've got 8. A lockpick, a hood, a cape. Doesn't do anything. Leather armor DR6. Take that. And what have you got over here? Whew. Lots of stuff. Take all of that.
Oh?
What have we got inside of these crates? Oh, look at that. Fruit and veg. Very nice too. The tent is empty, but for a pair of stained cots, the stink of unwashed bodies. Ugh. Oh, we've got some rice, meat, poultry, silver finning, and a stiletto. And some veg. We've got everything around here? I think we do. Let's talk to Tenrith.
Good day, stranger.
By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck working for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, or until we were bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. Must get back home once. But listen, the next time you're in Gildervale, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right for you in return. Oh, that's nice. You've earned reputation. Reputation can be held with communities or factions in the Eastern Reach and will affect how members of that group respond to you. In some cases, friends or enemies of those groups will also react to your affiliations. Helping a group will increase your positive reputation with that group. Harming a group will increase your negative reputation. It is possible to have a mix of positive and negative reputations with a group if you help and harm them in equal measure. Go to be back on my oven again. So off he goes. So we've done late for dinner. We're going to go back to the innkeeper. Now, is there anything else in this area to explore? Could be down south. But as we're out here, we may
Yes.
as well have a little look. I am tempted to rest while we're here, though. You can't click on this to rest at this campfire, can you? See there? I think that's a missed opportunity. Rest. Let's get our spells and stuff back because we don't know what we're going to need them for. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's night time. Oh, it's just... We've rested until dawn. I thought we rested until dawn. We don't. We've rested now into the evening. That's rather unfortunate. Ah! Look! Someone up there! How do we get up there? Let's go around. There's a plant and there's somebody up there. Oh! What's that? It's a wolf. Okay. You. Attack. You. Attack. You. Attack.
Yeah?
Go. Go. Oh, there's more than one. I think they're always... Okay. So that wolf, we need to sort of do something about that one. I wonder if can I halt him?
Hmm?
We can. Oh, there's another one coming in. Oh, heavens above. Right, so... you need to blow up that one. I need you to knock this, that one over. Right, so that one's done. You need to knock over the one that's just come running in, and I'd like you to attack the one that's just come running in, and I'm going to attack... Actually, I'm going to do my... Go! Is he dead? Oh, no, he's just knocked over. Keep hitting him. Yep, okay. And then all of us just need to pile in, I think. Although I could heal... like that. Go. Go.
That's it.
Go on, kill him. Yes, easy. Well done us. Take all. Ah, I've leveled up. I've leveled up. We've got 7 now. We've got law, which helps us use one level 1 scrolls. Athletics. We've got 7, haven't we? So we could do 2, 4... 6, and I have to keep that extra one. So we added some to stealth, athletics, and law, which is good. So class on traits. Okay, we've got some new spells. Consecrated Ground creates a long-lasting circle of healing. Divine Mark, target retribution, inflicting burn damage and allowing deflection. Holy Power creates a zone of divine favour, increasing the might and resolve of allies. Good, that'd be good for fighting. Iconic Projection creates a long, energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning endurance to allies and inflicting freeze damage on enemies. Put some doubt, subconscious uncertainties, reducing the speed. Prayer against infirmity. So do I get all of these now then? Magical Seal. Sends enemies sprawling to the contact. Okay, restore light endurance and suppress affliction. There's no new talent unlocks. Okay, done. Level 3.
Certainly.
Oh, hold on. Let's all go together just in
Certainly.
case. What's that then? This aged wall appears to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top structure have crumbled away. So examine the wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves give sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Now we could scale the wall, but if we haven't got the right tools, will we just drop off and die? What do you reckon we need? Scale the walls, let's try. The crumbling walls of considerable height, even now, and an uneven surface promises a difficult climb. Who will scale it? Don't scale the wall. Leave. So we need to get something to help. Maybe like a grappling hook or a rope or something maybe. That would help. We can come back. We can always come back. We know where it is now. So, if we look at the map, we've almost uncovered all of it by the looks of it, which is excellent. But let's head back to the innkeeper then and see about our reward now that we've done some nice things. Hopefully.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Guild of Vow. Accept. 8 hours to get to Guild of Vow. And then we can sell up all our bits and bobs. So it looks like, I don't know whether we get to keep this dwarf then. Looks like he seems to be pretty pretty permanent. Still with us now. We need to explore this town anyway, because look, there's loads of places we've not been to any of these houses yet either. Let's come up here. It was this way, wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't, but there's a door. Let's go in the door. There's a dog. A roofra. A dry wooden woman is standing in front of the fireplace humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps to the unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Good day to you.
Good day. Well, finally, I was starting to think. The woman makes a startled noise once she turns and sees you. Oh, I'm sorry, I was expecting someone else. She gives you a cautious smile. Can I help you? Just arrived in Guild of Val. I thought I'd get to know the locals. Nice cat. Who you were expecting or leave. Just arrived. Let's be nice. Were you with one of the caravans? He looks at you hopefully. Master Odama's by chance? Yes, I was. I'm afraid the rest of the caravan... Oh, dear. Oh, this is the sister, isn't it? Covers her mouth with a hand, eyes with wide horror. After a few moments, she can manage nothing but a strangled, voiceless gasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I knew. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kiska was always certain she could take on any danger. She sniffs. Oh, my poor sister, I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written to her, she might still be alive somewhere. Oh, well, there was a beer wick. It's a big thing. Yeah, so she did talk about that, didn't she? Let's see. She looks at me with some surprise before dabbing her nose with a sleeve. That's kind of you to offer, but I don't know if I could impose on you. It's not a small favour. I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Kalska as much as I could, but all I know is for a long time now, every child born in the Guild of Val has been soulless or empty. It happened so many mothers, and Lord Radrick's, he's exiled all of them, calling a sign of, oh yeah, the god's disfavour. With my, I don't even, Haythought gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I'd lost my home too. Okay. Got to pack with none of those things. We can find Rangdar, so I hope Kaliska would help me. They say Rangdar, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being hollowborn, but she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too far for me. I can't make it as I am, but I don't have anyone else now with Kaliska gone. Oh, please can you help? I think I could do that. I'll find her for you. Arifa blinks her eyes when you will. Oh, God's bless you. Here, I'll give you coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of. Well, I'm not sure. But it shouldn't be too much of a burden. Okay. Anslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. It's what keeps me from trying it myself. Thank you again. Truly you're saving us both. She sets her hand on her stomach, smiling through the tears. Ah, that's nice. Sad. Sad for the old, for her, obviously for her sister, but good for me. There's a cat. Does she know anything else? Yeah, tell me a few things about Guild of Val. Tell me about the village. Let me think. We're farmers mostly, but there's always been work and opportunity for the people coming in from elsewhere. In the old days, at least, the Black Hammer Smithery. Been here a long time. That Taunton's place south of the mill. Okay. Whose lands are these? The Radrick family held the title over this lands for generations. Their keep is northeast of here, past Eastonwood. She holds up her hand. I wouldn't go near mine. He doesn't see visitors or petitioners, not these days. Okay. Don't have any more questions. I'll be going. Okay, so we've got all of that. Let's go. Oh, that's good. I'm glad we found her. I'd almost forgotten about that part of the story. So that gives us another quest to do once we get the opportunity. Where is the pub? Must be around here somewhere. Oh, we came up that level part, didn't we? Well, let's go round... Let's go around the front, because the door's here. There we go. In we go. I don't know whether the chef's already made it back. He may have done. Is he back? Yeah, there he is. Let's talk to the
Good day
innkeeper.
to you.
Hello and welcome to the innkeeper looks up. Oh, it's you! Tenrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favourite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. She laughs. What would you like? Do you want a room? Do you want to hire some help? Let's have a look see what you got for sale. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking with the finest cook in Direwood. Okay. We've just leveled up, I think, as well. Right. We need some more supplies. We need 3 more of these. It's 189. Let's put in our rubbish that we've got ourselves. I don't think we need those books. So they owe me 112 now, I see. So let's just keep putting this on here for a second. Lovely. And let's just scroll down and see what they've got, if anything good. That's all the stuff I sold them last time. Oh yeah, look, they've all changed. Darkest rotisserie cookies, savoury pie, ale, beer, milk, cheese, potion of endurance and grain. Oh, they've got loads of stuff now. I don't think we need any food necessarily. Let's trade. So we got 261. Have we got anything in the stash? Oh, we've got armour. 80, we can get rid of that. And that. We've got loads of food and stuff. We can probably keep that. Vegetables and such. We've got wolf hides. I don't know whether we can... Should we sell them? I suppose we could. Accept. 451 gold. Excellent. We've got loads of these. I don't know what we can do with them yet. I think it's under the crafting tab, so we'll probably have to have a look. Let's have a room. How much are your rooms? The common room is 0. So inns allow characters to rest without using camping supplies. So that would be good, because that means that we automatically we get, you know, as in we can get all our stuff back without having to pay anything. We've got the Drywood's Pride, which gives us +2 resolves for 2 rests at +2, and lasts for 2 rests with +1% +1 mechanics. Let's have a decent sleep rest. So we're in the nice room. Bit of kip. Do a lot of sleeping in this game, I've noticed. No dreams this time though. Excellent. But we have leveled up 2 characters, so let's do that.
Yes?
Oh, whoops, wrong one. Resting bonus. Boom. There he is. Right, so his law is massive already. He's got 6 points. He's got no survival, no mechanics. Let's put some athletics in for him. Actually, let's put stealth in and survival. And mechanics. Balance them up a little bit. So, oh my goodness, all of these spells infuse with vital essence. Character 50 plus 50 health for 58 seconds. Bulwark against the elements, binding web, spectacle, combusting wounds. Oh my goodness, spirit. Fettered caress. Becomes able to see an enemy's weakness and vulnerabilities if they were physical tangible, increasing the chance of landing a critical hit. That might be useful. Aquatic lance. Corrode damage instantly over time, or a ray of fire, rolling flame. I quite like the idea of merciless gaze, but I also like views of vital essence. Could be good for a heal. It's converted to crits. It's only on the caster though. Okay, let's do that one. Next. No new talents. So he got combusting wounds. Did he? Okay. Yeah. So in his grimoire, in his level 2 spells, yeah, both of those are in there, so he's now got them. So he's got level 2 spells, and I don't know whether they affect over time. Doesn't say. Combat only, that one though. Excellent. And then the last one, let's have a look at Drummond. Seems that apparently he's now a real character. We keep him with him. So athletics is max fatigue, combat fatigue. 3, 4. Combustible duration. Let's put up his stealth a little bit as well. Bonus knockdown or rapid recovery. Offensive. Knight is use of a battle axe or sword. Adventurer. Noble. Soldier. It's a great sword, Warhammer Arabast. Okay. One-handed style. It's the hits passive. Well, that's quite cool. There's no sword and shield. It doesn't talk about a sword in any of the... Oh look, there is a peasant with a quarterstaff one for my for mine. This one is the one knight, 6 accuracy. I'm going to go for one-handed style, I think. Defensive, he's obviously got the others as well. Utility, but I'm going to go for, I think, one-handed style next. One-handed style. That will help making sure that his hits become a little bit more useful to us. Well, I think, as we've just done a couple of quests, I think we're almost there. Let's have a look. Visions and Whispers. We've got to find the Dwarf's Dream. We've escaped the ruins. We've done the Respite. We've done the Gilded Veil. We've done Late for Dinner. We have got to do Vengeance from the Grave. We've got to find this dude. A Mother's Plea. Travel. Oh, that's right. We've got to find Rangar. So we've got Visions, Rangar, and Nonton. Well, Nonton lives here, apparently. He said so. So we'll have to see if we can find him next time. Awesome. I hope you've liked the video. If you have enjoyed this, please consider leaving a like. It really does help me understand whether it's something that I should keep doing or not. If there's any comments, criticisms, whatever, I don't mind. Put them in the comments below. It's just nice to hear from you, and I'll always try and reply. If you're not a subscriber yet, and you're sort of on the edge of wondering whether you should be, do hit that button. It will tell you when I release all my other content, because it's more than just Pillars of Eternity. Join me next week for some more Pillars of Eternity, but do check out all the other videos as well. But until next time, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.